Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to talk about one of the interview question as part of this SQL interview question series. Here is the question. Write a SQL query to retrieve records where the number is a single digit sandwich number. This is the table name T underscore sandwich with two columns S number and NUMB. Okay, number. So S number is the serial number and number is the list of all the numbers. From these numbers, we are going to find out the sandwich factor number. So this is the expected output: serial number and sandwich factor number. Serial number 1, 121, serial number 2, 212, serial number 5, 343. As part of this demo, I am going to execute the query in different databases like SQL Server 2022, Oracle Database 23 AI, Snowflake, and Databricks. So first of all, what are the sandwich pattern numbers? So what are sandwich pattern numbers? A sandwich pattern number is a number or a sequence that follows a specific symmetrical structure. What is that? Where a digit or group of digits is sandwiched between identical digits on both sides. Think of it like a sandwich. So the bread is the same on both ends. That means same digit when you are talking about numbers. The filling is a different digit or set of digits in the middle. In this demo, we are going to consider only single digit. Examples. Here is the one sandwich pattern number 121. 1 is on both ends and 2 is in the middle. Please note that the middle number should not equal to either one of the end number or begin. 212. 2 is on both ends and 1 is in the middle. So this is also sandwich pattern number. The third one, 343. 3 is on both ends and 4 is in the middle. So this is also sandwich pattern number. If you see here, I am going to simulate the how we are going to get the sandwich numbers. For that, what we have to do, for each serial number, we need to convert these three columns, 3 rows, 3, okay, 1, 2, 3, 3 rows into a column, okay, 3 columns, okay, number 1, number 2, number 3, like that. So our left number, middle number, and right number, like that, okay, 3 columns. So let me simulate, and then we will see in the same in the action. Okay, see, this is the first case for serial number 1, 1 to 1, 3 values, 1 to 1. These 3 rows convert into 3 values convert into 3 columns. This is the assume that first digit, second digit, third digit. Okay, so is this sandwich pattern number? Yes, because one is on both ends and 2 is in middle. So this is the sandwich number 1 to 1 for serial number 1. Okay, and then next combination 2 1 2. Okay, let's 2 1 2. So 2 is it sandwich pattern number? Yes, because 2 is on both ends and 1 is in the middle. So this is also sandwich pattern number for serial number 2. Next, for serial number 3, we'll find out numbers 1 2 3. This is not a sandwich pattern number because both ends has the different number. Okay, so we can ignore this number, combination of this number. Next one, for serial number 4, values are 3 2 3 4. This is also not a sandwich pattern number, so that we'll ignore this. Next combination for serial number 5, 3 4 3. So this is a sandwich pattern number because 3 is on both ends and 4 is in the middle. So 343 is the sandwich number. Next we'll see for a serial number 6. That means it will start from 437. Let's see. Yeah, 437. This is not a sandwich pattern number, so ignoring this one. Next 377. This is also not a sandwich pattern number, so we'll ignore. Next 777. So all are same, but 7 is on the both ends, but middle number is the 7, which is equal to beginning of the number, that means 7, or end of the number 7. So this is not a sandwich pattern number, so we are going to ignore this. For serial number 9, we have a 77 and third number is the null, so here we are missing one number, so we can ignore this one. For serial number 10, 7 only, and other two numbers are null, so we'll ignore this one. So finally, this is the input and this is the expected output. We got the input and this is the output. So now we are going to see how we are going to write the SQL query to get the expected output. Write a SQL query to retrieve records where the number is a single digit sandwich number. Here for SQL Server 2022 database, I'm using the MS SQL Server Management Studio to execute the queries. Okay, so I'm dropping the existing table 3 underscore sandwich and creating the table with two columns, s number, integer, number, int. Okay, and inserting the 10 rows. Let me do this all together. And retrieving the data from the table, we have a 10 records. Okay, now to find out the sandwich pattern numbers, I'm going to write the three different queries, three ways, by using the lead analytical function and lag analytical function or self join. So first let's see using the lead analytical function. So what is the lead analytical function? Access data in a subsequent row in the same result set without having to join the table to itself. Okay, without using the self join, we can use the lead function to get the subsequent rows. Okay, for that what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use the hard coded values without using the table to understand the understanding the logic. So here with the union all, okay, I created the serial number with three numbers 1 2 1. Okay, now we need to convert these into these rows into columns, that means 3 by 3 matrix, okay, or 4 by 3 matrix. So let me execute that one with, okay, so let me execute the using the okay CTE, and then with that CTE what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the okay lead function order, okay, over order by s number, okay, ascending order. So this is the, okay, 1 2 3 serial numbers, and here 1 and 2 is from this row, and okay, sorry, yeah, this row, and here lag is the 1. Okay, so the next row. Okay, so let me do this one, and then 1 2 1 2 1 1 null. Okay, so this one I'm going to use the same query with we need to, out of three rows we need to consider the first row. For that, the filter condition is the num equal to, so here alias as the L underscore left number, okay, num b. So let me use this one here, Yes. Okay. So with CTE, select okay union all and then just using the okay filter condition. So let me execute this one. So we got I executed the all together. That's where we see output. Okay. Now so this is the expected output for 3 rows. Okay. Now we are going to use the our table. Okay. So select S number as the S number comma num as a L number and lead function with okay num comma 1 over order by S number. Okay. And without you I mean S number as a descending ascending order by default. Okay. So this is the query to convert all rows into columns like L underscore number, M underscore number, R underscore number. Okay. So after that we'll concatenate these 3 numbers after applying the filter condition. Okay. Where here L underscore number is equal to R underscore number. That means right and left and right, and left number not equal to middle number. So let me execute this entire query. See, this is the for serial number 1, 121 is the sandwich number. For serial number 2, 212. So here 2 is on both ends and 1 is in middle. For serial number 5, 343, 3 is on both ends and 4 is in middle number, which is not equal to any one of the number from that digit, 3 digits. Okay. Now using lag analytical function. So what is the lag analytical function? Access data in a previous row in the same result set without having to join the table to itself. Okay. So without using the join. So same. Okay. Only here I am using the order by S number DESC. Okay. So and also I am using the concatenate. Okay. So let me run this query. Let me select. Everything is same. Only here I am using the lag instead of lead function and order by S number DESC. Okay. So same output. Now I'm going to use the self join. Okay. Here select A dot S number, concatenate A dot number, B dot number, C dot number. So as a sandwich pattern number from T underscore sandwich, join T underscore sandwich B and C. 3 okay. On A dot S number is equal to B dot S number minus 1 and A dot S number equal to C dot S number minus 2. Where condition A dot num equal to C dot num or B dot num you can use, and A dot num not equal to B dot num. Okay. So this first join is, where condition is the just both sides, and this is the middle number should not equal to first digit number, that means left number. So let me execute this one. We got the same output. All 3 cases we got the same output. Write a query, write a SQL query to retrieve records where the number is a single digit number. Here I am using the Oracle database 23A. For that I am using the SQL Oracle SQL developer tool. Okay. So let me drop the table and create a table. Okay. T underscore sandwich with 2 columns, S number and num. Okay. So here we can use the integer or number keyword, we can use either. Okay. So and uh, insert the data. So what I will do, let me create the table. Okay. Drop the existing table and create the table. Okay. Table T1 dropped and T1 created. So let me describe this table here. So S number 38, NUMB number 38. So even though we provide the data type as integer, that automatically convert into number 38. Okay. So now I'm going to insert the 10 rows inserted. Now retrieving the data from the table. Okay. 10 rows. Okay. To get the sandwich pattern numbers, I'm going to use the lead 3 different ways. Okay. One is the lead function, lead analytical function, lag analytical function, and self join. Okay. So this is the okay lead. What is the lead analytical function? Access data in a subsequent row in the same result set without having to join the table to itself. Okay, so for that what I'm going to do here, I am just considering the three numbers, okay, using the union all, okay, instead of using the here, okay, table, and I'm going to use the CTE. Let me keep them in the CTE, okay, same data, okay. And then I'm going to use the lead function, okay, lead num comma 1 over order by s number, lead num comma 2 over order by s number r underscore number, okay. So here this is the num as l underscore mb, okay. So three digits. This is the left digit. This is the middle digit. This is the right digit. Okay. Now let me execute this query. So converted into rows into columns with 4 columns. Earlier we have 2 columns. Now we have a 4 columns. Okay. Now, yeah, serial number. Okay, now we'll use the our table, and then let's same for the our table. Okay, now this time we'll get the 10 rows with 4 columns. Okay, now with this output we are going to apply the filter condition. Okay, so filter condition and concatenating these 3 columns l underscore num, m underscore num, and r underscore num by using the concatenation function, or we can use the pipe symbol also. And to filter this one, to find out the sandwich pattern number, left and right number should be same, and middle number is not equal to left or right number. That is the where condition here I am using. Okay, let me run this one. Okay, this is the query, entire query. So here this is the, okay, this is the what we are expecting. This is the okay actual results 121 212 343. Okay, now we'll use the see using the lag function. Okay, so lag analytical function. So everything is same. Instead of lead, I'm using the lag, and here order by s number, descending order. Okay, okay, lead along with the lead function we use the ascending order. Now here we are using the descending order. Everything is same. Just okay, let me execute this query. Okay. 121 212 343. Now self join. Okay, so here select a dot s number, concatenate a dot num, b dot num, c dot num as sandwich number from table t underscore sandwich alias a, and join with the same table with b on a dot s number equal to b dot s number minus 1, and join t underscore sandwich alias c on a dot s number equal to c dot s number minus 2, serial number minus 2, where a dot number equal to c dot number. That means left and right, and a dot number left not equal to middle number. B is the middle number. So let me execute this one. Okay, so if you don't apply this, okay, without applying this one, as I explained, that we'll get the all the combinations. And then the reason, okay, here yeah, this one, and then this is okay, 121 212 343. Write a SQL query to retrieve the records where the number is a single digit sandwich number from Snowflake. Okay, so I'm going to drop the table, and then creating the table, create table t underscore sandwich s number integer, number integer. So here, and then table created, describe the table with 2 columns created. Now I'm going to insert the 10 rows, 4 of 10, 5 of 10, 6 of 10, 9 of 10. Yeah, so inserted. Now let's see 10 records from this table. So 10 records got inserted. Okay, we can see 10 records from table. Now I'm going to use the lead analytical function to get the expected output. So using lead analytical function, what is the lead analytical function? Access data in a subsequent row in the same result set without having to join a table to itself. Instead of using the self join, we can use the lead function. So here what I'm going to do, I'm just with the hard coded, I'm just generated the 1 to 1 number and serial number 3. Now we need to convert this one. Before that, I'm going to use them as a part of the CTE. So same result. Now I'm going to use the CTE along with using the lead. Okay, converting these 3 rows into 3 columns. Okay, that means total we have a 2 columns. Now we are going to get, after running this query, 4 columns. Okay, so this one. Okay. Now we need to filter out the only to get the sandwich pattern number. So for that I am going to apply the filters. Okay, let me run this entire query. So here this is the where condition, where num equal to, this number is left number equal to r number and num not equal to middle number. So this is the one, okay, sandwich pattern. Now we'll execute the same from our table, using our table. So here I'm just using the table, okay, lead function. So we got the 10. Okay, so here 10. Okay, and then I'm going to apply the filter condition to get the sandwich pattern numbers. So for serial number 1 to 1 is the sandwich number, because 1 is on both ends and 2 is in middle. And for serial number 2, 2 is on both sides and 1 is in middle. Okay, and for serial number 5, 3 is in is on both sides and 4 is in middle. So these are the 3 sandwich numbers out of 10 numbers. Okay, now using the lag function, same, okay, same query. Here I'm using the order by S number DESC. Okay, earlier with the lead we used the ascending order. Now here we are using the descending order, except this change, everything is the same. I'm going to run the so 1 to 1, 2 1 2 3 4 3. Now I'm using the self join. Okay, so self join we have to 3 times. Okay, because we need to get the three rows, correct, 3 columns. Okay, apart from a serial number. For that, okay, here I'm using the concat function, concatenation. So we can use the pipe symbol as well. Let me use the self star from a dot s number. Okay, concat b dot number comma, sorry, a dot number comma b dot number comma c dot number as sandwich pattern number from t underscore sandwich table alias name a, join t underscore sandwich alias name b on self join on a dot s number equal to b dot s number minus 1. Please note that one. This is for second column, that means middle. Okay, third column left digit. Okay, join t underscore sandwich alias name c on a dot s number equal to c dot s number minus 2. And to filter the to get the sandwich numbers, I'm applying the a dot num equal to c dot num. That means left and right, and a dot num not equal to middle number. Okay, so now let me execute. You get the same output, all 3 cases. Yeah. Write a SQL query to retrieve records where the number is a single digit sandwich number. Here we are using the Databricks SQL. So let me see, server is up and running. So status is running. Now let me go back to SQL editor. Let me drop the table which I already created. So drop table if exist t underscore sandwich was successfully executed. Now I'm going to create a table. Create table t underscore sandwich s number integer comma num int was successfully executed. Now let me describe this table to see the structure. Column name, s number, num, data type, integer, int, and comment. We didn't give any comment for these columns. Now I'm going to insert the 10 records to this table. So 10 records. This may take a while. Yeah, so let me retrieve the data from this table which we have inserted 10 records. All 10 records got inserted. Okay, so now to get the sandwich pattern numbers, I am going to use the lead analytical function, lag analytical function, and self giants with the three types. We are going to use either one of the case. So let me show you all cases. So before using the data from the table, here I am going to get the three. I am going to take the three values. Three values 1 to 1. Okay, by using the union all with hard coding. Okay, so yeah, one serial number 1 to 1 and a number. Okay, if you see 1 to 1, if you convert this is a sandwich pattern number. Okay, for that, okay, let me use the CTE, same data query with CTE. Okay, CTE. Now convert them into these two columns. Now I'm going to get the 4 columns by using the lead function. Okay, so lead number 1 num comma 1 over order by s number. Okay, ascending order as the middle number. This is the left number, this is the right number. Okay, now let me execute this one. Okay, so we got the 4 columns. Out of this, what is the sandwich pattern number? This is the, and we need to ignore these 2 rows. Okay, now what I'm going to do, let me use the our original table. Okay, so here we have a 10 rows. So I am applying the lead function. So we are going to get the 10 rows. Okay, out of 10 rows, what are the sandwich pattern numbers? For that, I'm going to apply the filter condition where left number is equal to right number and left number not equal to middle number, or you can use the right number not equal to middle number as well. Please note that here the alias name, after concatenating the all the 3 numbers, left number or middle number and right number, here using the column name as the without any spaces. Okay, so let me use this one. Yeah, okay, we got the expected output for serial number 1 to 1. One is on both ends and 2 is in middle. For serial number 2, 2 is on both ends and 1 is in middle. And for serial number 5, 3 is on both ends and 4 is in middle. So these are the 3 sandwich pattern numbers. Now let's see same by using the lag function, lag analytical function. What is the lag analytical function? Access the data in a previous row in the same result set without having to join the table to itself. Okay, so just to avoid the self join, okay, lag function here, lag number comma 1 over order by s number dsc. Okay, instead of earlier along with the lead we used the ascending order. Now we are using the descending order x. Okay, apart from that everything is same. Okay, let me execute this query. We got the same output. Now third case, let me execute. Okay, using this self join. Okay, so select a dot s number, concatenate a dot num, b dot num, c dot num as sandwich pattern number from sandwich table a alias a join. Okay, same table, that means self join b on A dot S number equal to B dot S number minus 1. Okay. And join T underscore sandwich C on A dot S number equal to C dot S number minus 2. Okay. Where A dot number equal to T dot number, that means left and right, and left number not equal to right middle number. Okay. Let me execute this one. We got expected output. So please note that here I didn't use the order by. So serial number 2 came appearing, 2 is appearing first row, and serial number 1 is appearing the second row. So if you want, we can do the another select star from. Let me try this one. Order by S number. Simple. Okay. Okay. Now serial number for serial number 1, 1 to 1, 1 is on both sides, 2 is in the middle. For serial number 2, 2 is on both ends and 1 is in middle. For serial number 5, 3 is on both ends and 4 is in middle. That's all from this video. If you found this video helpful, please give it to a thumbs up and share it with your colleagues and friends. Your support truly helps my YouTube channel grow. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more expert tips, tutorials and interview questions. Thank you for watching this video. Keep learning and I will see you in the next one.